The key points that I wanted to get across were that a community is safer and healthier when kids grow up with accurate information about human sexuality, and parents have an absolutely critical role to play in promoting that. But all of us at this conference, all of us working in this field, it's our job to give the parents the tools they need. And that was the main focus of my workshop this morning. When kids don't have accurate information about sex, they are vulnerable. They are vulnerable to the lies of molesters who might be telling them that this behavior the molester wants to engage in is normal and acceptable. They are vulnerable to feelings that their own bodies produce that they don't understand. Sexual arousal is an autonomic function that starts with the brain and does things to the body. And when kids don't understand that, they're vulnerable to act on feelings in ways that are could be dangerous to themselves and others. And it is key that kids grow up understanding normal physical development, normal psychosexual development, and that we empower parents with the tools to promote that kind of sexual health and safety in their home, which then feeds out into their community. It is highly significant for kids to have accurate information about sexuality, primarily because accurate information is what we call a protective factor. When kids are armed with good information about human sexuality, they're less vulnerable to the lies of a predator who may be telling children that their body feels a certain way in order to make the predator's needs met in ways that are harmful or dangerous to the kids. Kids have to understand that as they grow and develop, their bodies, all parts of their bodies, are going to have feelings that they may not understand. And if the kids don't understand why their bodies feel a certain way, they're vulnerable to predators convincing them that their body feels a certain way because the sex act that the predator wants is a good thing to do. Kids with accurate information can make better decisions about their own sexual health and safety and are less likely to become a danger to others. Many parents can feel very uncomfortable faced with the prospect of having to talk to their kids about sex. There's a major national study that's done every 3 years by a federal agency that has identified when you ask teenagers what matters most to them about their decisions about sex, they always list their parents as either first or second in importance. When you ask parents in that same study, how important do you think you are to your kids? They put themselves 7th or 8th after media, friends, peers, music, etc. So parents need to know that we have very good research that says kids are listening and want to hear what they have to say. That should give parents the courage to broach the topics. You stop being uncomfortable and it becomes part of the natural thing you do as a parent. We can help parents become comfortable by giving them an opportunity to practice, by giving them resources, and helping them become comfortable maintaining sexual health and safety in their home, which then feeds out into our community. It would be my hope that people continue to recognize how key it is to put accurate information about human sexuality back into the work we do around child sexual abuse, and understand that registries and stranger danger programs have a part, but they're not even the tip of the iceberg when it comes to comprehensive prevention.